welcome. This is me, Toby Pika. This is part of a 7-episode series. This is episode number 4, Becoming the Storm. You can only live in chaos for so long before it starts living in you. I didn't just walk into the storm, I became it. All the anger I carried from childhood, every broken promise, every fight, every secret, it didn't just disappear. Transformed me. Piece by piece, layer by layer, until the little girl in the Mickey Mouse pajamas was nowhere to be found. In the beginning, I was just a girl hanging around the block, watching. But after a while, I wasn't just watching anymore. I was moving, learning, earning respect in the only way the streets understood it, by becoming harder than the pain. I learned how to keep my face straight when my heart was breaking. I learned how to shut down emotions like flipping a switch. I learned how to make people think I was fearless. But the truth is, fear never left me. I just got better at hiding it. The image I built a persona like armor. Baggy jeans, hoop earrings, slick talk, sharp walk. If you saw me coming, you knew I wasn't one to play with. People respected the name, not because I was the biggest or the toughest, but because I never backed down. You couldn't hurt me with what I already survived, so I walked like I had nothing to lose. The truth? I did have something to lose, but it was too deep in the storm to admit it. Here's some rules of survival. The streets have rules, unwritten but ironclad. Loyalty matters more than blood. Don't snitch, don't cry, don't ever let them see weakness. And when it comes down to it, protect yourself first. I followed those rules like a gospel because they made more sense than the lies my family lived by. The streets gave me structure, even if that structure was built on sand. My anger turned into fuel. The anger was my fuel, the kind that keeps you standing when the world tries to knock you down. I didn't trust anyone, not my mom, not my dad, not the system, and honestly, not even myself sometimes. I didn't just want to survive. I wanted to hit back. Every insult, every hand that tried to hurt me, every secret that should have been screamed out loud, I carried all of it like a loaded gun. And when I opened my mouth, people listened because I meant every word. The love in all the wrong places. But underneath all that anger was still a little girl who wanted to be loved. So when love showed up, even the wrong kind, I grabbed it with both hands. Older guys, street guys, the kind of men who knew how to play on a broken heart. I thought they saw me, but what they really saw was my pain. And pain attracts pain. They weren't there to save me. They were there to own a piece of me I didn't even know I'd given away. And every bad choice I made back then wasn't because I was weak. It was because I was searching for love, for safety, for someone to say, I got you. But nobody had me, so I had to learn how to have myself. I became the fire. The more pain I felt, the harder I became. Fights, I didn't back down. Drama, I faced it head on. Reputation, I earned it. People started to fear me a little, but they also respected me. And that felt good, because respect, even when it's built on fear, felt better than being invisible. But here's the danger. When you become the storm, you stop noticing who you're destroying on the way, even yourself. Looking back now, I see a girl who was fighting for her life, not with guns, not with gangs, but with pain. I see a young woman who thought being tough would make the hurt go away. But all it did was bury it deeper. I thought if I became untouchable, I wouldn't have to feel anything. But pain doesn't disappear. It waits. And when you least expect it, it shows up like a shadow that never left. I didn't know it then, but this was the chapter where my story started to shift. The storm I had become was going to meet storms I couldn't control. And that was when the real fight began. This is me, Toby Pika. My story, Unbreakable, Episode 4, Becoming the Storm. Thanks for listening.